Come on, power up, internet. I am fucking paying too much money for you to be a broken fucking busted piece of shit. Hold up, everyone. We're dropping like almost 100% of our frames right now because the internet is being a fucking piece of shit. I'm so, like, violently upset over this shit. Like, I am paying almost $100 a month for this fucking piece of shit internet, and it won't even work. I'm really, really tired about it. Hold up. 1 second. Yeah, the internet is still chugging. Just fucking absolutely chugging along here. When it should just be working fine, given how much fucking money I put into it. Alright, the stream might buckle here a few times while Hey, there we go. I just needed to make it go to 2.4 hertz, then make it go to 5 hertz, then make it go to 2.4 hertz, then make it go to 5 hertz for 5 times, and then it finally is like, oh wait, you want to use the 5 gigahertz? Okay, we'll let you stream then. You fucking piece of shit. Fuck the internet in Japan, it's just garbage. God, I'm so upset. I want to be in a fucking house with proper fucking internet. God damn it. I'm so upset. Alright, let's make the story go on. Well, we won the raid. Haha! I mean, we're in a new stream now. Because this shit is fucking busted and nothing in this country fucking works. God damn it. Oh, that's infuriating. Like, I'm so legitimately pissed. Whatever. We did the thing and the stream seems to be working now. I'll take it. We beat the really pretty luchador lady. At least I think that's a mask. It might be makeup. I hope it's a mask. Like, I like the idea of her being, like, a really cool luchador. She's got, like, that wrestler aesthetic. And fucking... apparently 1/10 of this region's Pokedex is fighting types. Like, yeah. They all love her. She's great. She's just, you know, very protective of everyone. So, like, if you are watching for the first time and you've never played Scarlet and Violet and you don't know this story, basically, like, 2 years ago, there was a huge change in the staffing at the school. That's when the new director came on board and everything. And many of the teachers also came on and were new at that time. Like, the whole staff of the school changed like 2 years ago. And we find out over the course of this story that basically there was a lot of bullying going on at the school before then. Like a whole lot of bullying. And a group of 6 students who were being part of the people being bullied, gathered together thanks to this Cassiopeia person. And they decided to fight back against the bullies. So they didn't even fight. So the whole story is that they showed up, the bullies were being mean, and the whole group of them stood up together with their Pokemon and were like, no, we're not putting up with this anymore. you're going to need to fight us, and we are going to crush you. And the bullies ran. Like, from my understanding of the story, there was never actually a fight. But, like, it's against the rules to do what they were, like, trying to do, like, fighting and whatnot. And they kind of bullied the bullies, which is, like, the most bullshit thing ever, by the way. Fuck schools for punishing people for standing up for themselves. But it is a thing schools do, and I really think it's really fucking stupid as a teacher. But basically, they stood up against the bullies. The bullies never even fought them. The bullies just ran away and stopped coming to school. But because of that, they all got in trouble for, you know, aggressively defending themselves against the bullies. And it became this whole thing. And so what happened is the leader of the group felt terrible that she got all of her friends in trouble, even though she felt they needed to stand up for themselves. And so she just disappeared. But Team Star, who, you know, had all these other kids who were bullied and had rallied them to their cause, took all of them and stopped going to the school, waiting for their friend to come back, the leader, the founder. And so Clive, the director, is upset, not just because of their activities. Like, he kind of says he would be kind of okay with their sort of bullyish activities and, like, the things they're doing, but the thing he can't tolerate is that they're being tardy. Like, they're truant. They're not coming to school. They're not coming to classes. But they are parts of the school. And he's like, I'm going to need to kick you out of the school if you don't come to the school, right? Like, he delivered, like, an ultimatum to Team Stars, like, you need to come to classes or I can't consider you part of this school anymore, and we will need to expel Team Star. Now, he went a little too far with it and basically said they needed to disband their group as well, which is what, like, set off a bit of the impetus at the front of the story. But so he didn't know about the whole bullying incident with Team Star before. As far as Clive knew, Team Star is just like, you know, what it is. But it basically came out that the teachers 2 years ago handled it terribly and, like, again, punished all the Team Star people, and someone, like a secretary or something at the time, pushed all the bullying under the rug. Like, buried all the reports from kids that they were being bullied and all that shit, and basically made all the reports about that disappear, so it just looked like in the school history that Team Star was a bunch of bad kids bullying other kids. To make the teachers look better for failing to, you know, properly defend the kids. So, and then there was a huge snafu. All the teachers left, the director left, the secretary was fired or whatnot. Like everyone who worked at the school at the time left who knew about it, and then a whole new staff took over. And they didn't know anything about the bullying that Team Star faced, and that they rallied together to defend other students because it was all deleted out of the digital history of the school. And that is literally the plot. Basically, Clive is gonna kick them all out of the school because they aren't showing up to classes, and they won't disband this extracurricular group that in his mind is a thing that they use to bully other students, because that's all he's seen happen with it, and he doesn't know how the group started. And as we're beating them up and whatnot, he's interacting with people in their lives, and he is doing research on his own, and he discovers the true history of the school and the bullying and Team Star. And it's really easy, because we find out that Botan is a student from this school, but she'd been studying abroad for 2 years. You know, 2 years? How serendipitous. Apparently she's been in the Galar region for 2 years, which again just further confirms that all these are in the same world, which I really want, like a Pokemon MMO where we can just journey from region to region Like, that is my ultimate dream. I just want to be able to play in every Pokemon region as a single character and catch them all and hunt all the legendaries and do all the cool shit. Like, that's just, I want it. But like when we first meet Botan, that's what she tells us. Like she's a student from the school, but she'd been teaching, like learning abroad for 2 years. And Clive also immediately just goes, "Oh, 2 years ago. You mean when Botan left the school to go to learn abroad is how long your friend has been disappeared for?" And then suddenly your like Botan comes back to the school and Project, Eliminate Team Star comes up. And basically, like, the whole thing is that Botan is, like, she feels terribly guilty about, one, abandoning her friends, but two, getting them in this position in the first place, because it was all her idea. Though they, rallied to it together. But, so she wants us to go and beat all of her friends up, because the rules of the group are that, like, if one of the leaders loses, they stop being the leader, and their group has to disband. They made that rule because Botan has ridiculous foresight, or just really likes high risk shit. Like, Botan just likes the fact that their friends could just lose their position at any time, which seems really stupid if the bullies just, leveled up their Pokemon a bit and came back and beat you and dissolved your group, but whatever. So that's what happened, basically. Alright, so we're gonna go take on the Elite Four next, I think. We're gonna wander our way back there and do some raids along the way, and who knows, again, we might find some full-out shinies. And that's basically the story. She's like, all right, now you need to beat me because I'm still the leader. I'm still the founder. And like, again, she couldn't just show up and have a conversation with her friends. She's like, if we make them all lose, Team Star will have to disband and they can go back to school. And it's like, you beat them all. And they're like, we're not giving up. Like, we're not the leaders anymore, but like, we're going to stand by our message because we believe the people of this school have the right to, should be able to do what they want and be who they are without being afraid of being bullied, and we're gonna be sure that we're here to defend those people. And then they find out that the boss is there because Clive gathers them all and tells them that, the person who sent me after them was actually their boss, trying to save them from being punished. And it just becomes this whole thing of just like, oh my god, no way, that's insane. Fighting basically any other type is probably better for us than electric. We really don't have anything for electric or flying. Though I should try. Like, I should try and find, like, a rock move or something that we can give someone. Or a second lightning move on someone else. Or an ice move. Because we don't have an ice move, but an ice move would work fine. Flying wouldn't. And that's basically the story. Suna... No. That's like, no, that's not. That's not an attack. We need attacks, baby. We need ice and rock attacks. Nope. Got a lot of rock TMs, but none of them are attack TMs. Ice Supina. Ice Spinner. Yeah, let's go. There we go. Cyclizar can learn Ice Spinner. That'll help him against the flying types. Feels good. I'd still like to get a rock type on someone else, but I guess not. We can check the TM machine later. So yeah, it's just this, like, that's the storyline, basically. And then we beat Cassiopeia, who has a whole suite of, like, ridiculously powerful evolutions. And we beat her, Well, first Clive challenges us because he's going to go beat her ass. Unless we beat him, and we beat him, and he's like, "All right, I guess you are the one who has to do this." And then you go and beat her, and then he shows up with all her friends, and they all forgive her and are just happy that she's okay. And then Clive is like, you know what? I honestly really like the raids. They seem like a really cool way for trainers to practice battling in a unique way. And now that I understand the full story around Team Star, like, as long as you people start coming to classes and stop being truant, we can talk about, Team Star continuing to exist, basically. And actually work their raids into the school curriculum, which I guess makes all the leaders, like, teachers or teachers' assistants? I don't know, it's stupid. As much as I like this game, some of the story stuff is really dumb. Which is fine. Like, I actually don't hate that story. Like, a group of people banding together to fight against bullies, but, a shitty adult covering their own ass, makes it look like they're the bullies instead to, protect the adults who were failing to properly handle the situation. Like, that is too real. As someone who works at a school, that is like, yeah, I could totally see that happening. Especially if it was like an older teacher, like, just covering for other teachers who are not doing well. Like, there was a whole, it was in Sangatsu no Lion, I think. March comes in like a lion, where there was a whole story arc about one of the main characters getting viciously bullied at school because she stood up for another girl who was getting bullied at school. And that girl just gave up. Like, that girl, her family moved. She had to go to therapy. She doesn't go to school anymore. She goes to, like, a farm where it's just her and 2 or 3 other kids. And, they play with the animals and whatnot. And, like, she's, like, in legitimate therapy and removed from, like, school life because of her bullying. And the teacher is watching all this and has, like, a freak out, which the school finds out about and, like, punishes her for. Like, the teacher has a mental breakdown because, like, she was also going to be bullied by the kids. Like, it's like, or, like, it would reflect poorly on her that her kids were, being bullied, but it wasn't something she felt she could fix. And, like, the whole thing was that the kid who was doing the bullying, like, even when they got caught, even when they were being punished, like, was acting, like, with no remorse, basically. And even when it got to a point where they were, like, being punished in a way that would, like, permanently affect them, they were, like, still really shitty. It was a rough arc. For a show that was, like, supposed to be about the drama around shogi, it was, like, really weird. It was, like, a really weird arc to come into that show. But it was also, like, really dark because the character who had to go through the bullying and all the hard time was like one of the most cheerful and optimistic characters in the show, which is, like, extra punishing, basically. What I'm saying is, if you've never seen Sangatsu no Lion, you should definitely watch it. What I'm saying is, this show is good, and you should watch it. That isn't a joke. If you haven't watched March Comes In Like a Lion, currently the anime has 3 seasons. Each season is, I think, like 13 episodes, maybe a little more. Like, it has gotten a lot of episodes for the type of anime that it is, I feel. And I absolutely hope it gets a season 4. Like, I started reading the manga after I'd watched the anime because I got like super invested in the anime. I watched it all in like 3 days, maybe 4, which is slow for that many episodes. But when it got to the bullying arc, I had to take it a lot slower because, like, as a teacher and whatnot, I was just having, like, an emotionally hard time with it because I was just, like, upset. It was definitely an arc meant to make the people watching it upset. And it worked. I was upset. I was like, I wanted to physically hurt that teacher, this old woman, for failing to take care of the students who she was responsible for. Like, I was really fucking upset. I was having a really hard time with it, which is good, because that's really what I think it's supposed to have, like, the emotional reaction it's supposed to have in you. But, like, the anime ends, and there's like enough content for like another 3 seasons of anime already in the manga. And I haven't read the manga in like a year, so I'm sure even more has come out. I don't know if the story's ended. I hope not. I don't think it would be yet. But they ended the anime, and I went to the manga, and I found the chapter where the anime ended. Which, it's also a really good... it's a really good anime for... like, what am I thinking of? Like, taking the manga and turning it into an anime. It's very good at that. In that, like, all the episode names, like, basically say what chapters they're covering and whatnot. And it's very good. Like, it's laid out very well. There's good pacing. So I went right to the chapter that I just finished watching in the anime. And I turned to the next chapter. And the next chapter was so spicy. With content. Is this thing shiny? I don't know what this shiny looks like. I don't even know what it's called. New Ice Dragon Palbia. Like, what is this fucking piece of shit called? Because, like, that thing's stomach is blue, but this one's stomach is white. Ridgebax. Cerebi. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just my eyes. But if this is what the shiny thing for this looks like, I'll pop off. No, okay, so this is the regular one. The shiny one has little pink feathers coming off of its arms, and the regular one has yellow. Okay. Not shiny. Good to know, good to know. This was like the new pseudo-legendary. Wow, that shiny sucks! Its shiny is just like a slightly different shade of blue with pink handguards instead of red handguards. Dude, why can't they make good shinies? Like, sometimes they make amazing shinies, and then sometimes they do this shit. Where it's like the little feathers coming off of its arms are just pink, and that's the only difference. Alright, so we're going to take on the Elite Four, which means we're going to be dealing with Ground, Steel, Flying, Dragon. Flying is, again, the one I think we're going to have the hardest time with. But now that we have an ice move on Wigglytuff, I think we'll be fine. In theory. Oh no, we have an ice move on Cyclizar. We should look about getting a second ice move for Wigglytuff. Maybe replace Calm Mind, since I'm probably just never going to use it against the NPCs. But no. That arc of that show was crazy. Because, like, again, that character was very important, and she got scenes where it was definitely, like, from her perspective, but she never felt like the main character. Like, the story did a pretty good job of, like, whenever it was a focus from her perspective of just doing it as, like, a one-off here and there, like, the focus was always on Ray and, like, his trauma, basically, of being, like, a child athlete who was, like, a professional shogi player at the age of 12. And, like, you know, just his fucked up life, basically. Because of that. The manga or the anime and the manga also, like, weirdly implied that his, like, adopted sister, well, he was adopted, that his sister, like, sexually assaulted him at some point. I don't know, their relationship is really weird in the manga and the anime, and I don't know if they're ever gonna resolve that. Like, I'm sure they would, because it's still a pretty big arc. I don't think they ever fully resolved. But I mean, she also is just running around fucking old married shogi players. That's like what she does, even if they want nothing to do with her. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up show. It's really good. It's got some skeeviness sometimes to some of the drama, but it's really good. Leaf Storm, right? Yeah, nice. Is really good. I am a huge fan of March Comes In Like a Lion. Again though, I haven't followed anything about it for almost a year now because of the move. March Comes In Like a Lion. Season 4? Question mark. Oh, I guess it is 2 seasons that are... It is 2 seasons that are 22 episodes each. Sorry. I thought it was 3 seasons. It's a romantic slice of life. I don't know. I don't know if I would call it a slice of life anime. It's definitely a romantic drama. I don't know if I would call it that. Will there be a 3rd season? As of September 5th, 2022, has not yet been renewed for a 3rd season. But we are, yeah, like the next line in any one of these anime posts, the next line is but we are used to long waits between seasons. I mean, yep. I mean, freaking season 3 of One Punch Man just got announced like 4 years after season 2, which is crazy for a show that good and that popular. Anime is fucked for that. But that's just like how Japan handles like TV here, honestly, I think. But it is fucked. There's no official statement yet, but it's always possible to see a new season when enough source material and popularity are available. The manga status, as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, was adapted from a manga. It is 16 volumes, and the last was released fucking September 2021. Why was that so long ago? The first season covers the first 5 volumes. The second season comes up to the 9th volume. Yeah, which means that there are still 7 volumes of the manga that have not been animated yet, which is wild. The manga series contains enough source material to create new seasons. If you're too impatient to wait for a second season, you can read the rest of the story starting at chapter 90 in the manga series. Yeah, there is no publisher publishing in English, but there are a lot of fan readers, of course. Oh, but apparently last summer it started coming out in English. That's great. Yeah, but see, like, a big thing with, like, anime, getting renewed for another season in Japan is disc sales. Like, that's actually, like, a huge thing here. Like, that determines if a show gets another season, is whether or not it does well in disc sales. Which sounds fucking stupid. Seeing as how the show aired on Crunchyroll and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of foreigners could watch it on Crunchyroll without ever buying the disc. But I honestly, no word of a lie, I honestly have no idea if that has any bearing on Japan. Like, I honestly don't know if they even give a fuck about Crunchyroll and streaming services here in terms of whether or not a series is considered a success. The first season sold well over what would normally be typically considered a success, but the second season sold under. So, I don't know. I think they said in that article the first season sold over 6,000 units, and the second season sold just over 2,000, and the goal is usually around 4,000. I don't know. So if some rich person went and bought like 2,000 copies of the DVD box set, or the Blu-ray box set, and March Comes In Like a Lion, we can get season 3 confirmed, is what you're telling me. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I mean, I'm pretty sure I need a second one of these shinies, so why not? We're just getting a bunch of XP candies while we push forward. Because again, some of the enemies we're gonna be going up against are like in the 60s. For sure. And the final fight at the end of the story is also going to be pretty hard because they're almost all level 70. Which is brutal. That was not shiny. You don't catch. I think for the Elite Four, we have to start with Arbaliva. Except for when Camerupt is out. Camerupt is out. I think that's the plan. Oh, 1 year ago today, I was returning home from my trip to Miyagi, taking videos of Mount Fuji. Alright, let's go. That was really my first time seeing Mount Fuji since moving to Japan. I'd driven past it, like, many times on the bullet train, like 4 or 5 times since moving to Japan. But I always forgot that I was passing by Mount Fuji until I had just passed by Mount Fuji. It was like this really shitty thing where I would always just forget I could see Mount Fuji until it was too late to see Mount Fuji. But when I was coming back from Miyagi, I was vigilant. I was like looking at my map the whole time, waiting for me to get close. I'm like, I'm not missing it again. I was hyper focused. Let's see how much ice damage Cyclizar can do to this Pokemon. But this is a little bit lower level than it, so it should be a lot. I like that sound. Ice Spinner. No, that's not that much. I mean, it doesn't help that he's a dragon and not, you know, an ice type, so he's not getting any stab bonus. It's just doing base damage plus the super effectiveness. Now, if we could turn him into an ice tera type. Except, like, the only way to, like, grind tera type shards is, like, in level 5 raids, which you can't do until you finish the story. Like, we can get them here, like, we got, like, 2 shards, but you need, like, 50. Like, I would need to do several days worth of, like, many ice type raids to make that happen. And like, I don't even know if there is an ice type raid for us to do on the map. There's one. And if it's a low level one, it won't count. 2, 3, 4. 5. 6, 7. 8. I mean, there are 8 ice types. Do we have a lot of ice type shards? Ice. Kori. We only have 2 ice type. Yeah, so no. If we had like 15 or something, and like maybe those 8 could get me to 50, like on a dream and a prayer, but nah. That is not in the cards. Like, look at how much space this thing takes up. No Pokemon will spawn here. What a fucking waste. It's just this huge dead zone that after you finish this part of the story has literally no purpose existing. That's like the most egregious thing about the star raids is just they eat up a huge part of the map and don't do anything. Like once you finish them, they are just useless. Which is like, you know, not a thing you want to see in an open world game. Just like 5 huge patches of the world that are completely useless. Feels kind of bad, in my opinion. I'd rather the parts of the map be useful than useless, you know? You know, I don't know if beating these little monsters, like the Tera type overworld encounters, gives you a bunch of Tera shards. If I knew that they did, maybe we can make the ice type work. Because I think there are 2 or 3 ice type static spawns, but I don't know if they actually drop Tera shards. Or if they're just a chance for you to catch a Pokemon with that unique Tera type. It'd be cool to find one of them shiny though, since they're always like 1 in 4,000 odds, I think. It's the unuse. We're almost to the Elite Four. Which is good. Yeah, that's not a shiny Shinx. If it was, I would have popped off. For sure. We're almost home. I basically never go to the city at the center of the town, like ever. And I never go to the school, like ever. Even in Scarlet, I only go to the school when the story like literally forces me to do it, which it will do, but like, I don't know. It just feels like it could have been implemented in a way that made it less useless. I'm not really interested in a ground Spinox. We want to go to our TM machine again, too, and check and see if there's any, rock TMs or ice TMs we can make. Rika's Quiz. Elite Four. Which I still think is bullshit. Yeah, you do all the gym badges, you go to the Elite Four, and they're like, alright, time to give you a test to see if you're actually ready to fight the Elite Four. And if you don't arbitrarily pick what we think is the right answer, you don't get to play. And I'm like, what the fuck? This story makes no sense. And I'm getting actively upset with it. Which, I don't know, maybe that was their goal, to piss me off. They succeeded. We'll just go up and over the mountain. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's this spot. Do you remember this spot where we hunted the shiny mousehold we never got? Because we decided to go do one of the story objectives and then got caught up in Let Leo. Good times. Alright, we're here. So we want to look at ice. Ice, baby. Kogoiru kaza. Ice spinner. We can't make those though. Yeah, we don't have any of the materials for these. Which is annoying. Alright, let's check electricity. That's gonna get us flying. Cyclizar can learn Thunderbite, but let's see if they can learn anything else interesting. Charge Beam. Oh, what? Giraffe can learn Charge Beam? Oh, we don't have the materials for it, because of course we don't. That would be useful. If we had it. If I had one. Yeah, all these have like require materials. I don't have. What is this? Bolto. Thunder, no. Orido. Weirdo Bolto. I don't know what that is. I mean, it works. We'll teach it to like Wigglytuff or something, I guess. Let's see what else we got. What about rock? Anything interesting? No. No one can learn any of it? Alright. Let's take a look at Wigglytuff's moves here. Yeah, I mean, we're probably not going to use Calm Mind. Alright, now we have 2 Pokemon with Thunder moves and 1 Pokemon with an Ice move. We should be fine against Leary now. In theory. In theory, we'll crush the Leary. Ayo. All I do is win, win, win no matter what. Rhyming stupid shit like it ain't nothing. Alright, so let's take a look here at my team. So the first one is ground. So we need to start with Arboliva. It goes, we start with Arboliva, we switch into Wigglytuff, and then we switch back to Arboliva for the last 3 Pokemon. Is the plan. For Rika. Ah, la primera. Sup, lady? How you doing, bitch? How you doing? What's good? Yeah, I'm here to do this shit, even though I don't care. I mean, I care for the sake of finishing the run, but I, as the character in the game, don't have any desire to do this. I don't know. I want to complain about it. But I want to complain about it in its own bespoke video. Eto. Desu ne. Hey. Yeah, move the fuck out of my way. I'm better than you. Move out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, I'm better than you. Hey, Rika. This part is so fucking stupid. I really hate it. Alright, so here's the stupid question shit. Hi, I have all the badges, see? So we should just be fighting instead of wasting my fucking time with this bullshit. Like, it literally asks me, how did I get here today? I fucking walked, bitch. Oh, I went too fast. No, I went too fast. Oh my god, I hate this shit. I need to mash B, not A. Yeah, I know I didn't pass, you fucking idiot. Let me in. God, I hate this. I hate it. Like, I actively hate it. Like, this shit is, like, some of the worst shit they've ever done in Pokemon. Also, I really don't like that they changed the name of the academy based on which, oh god, I hate it. I hate it so much. It's such actual, just like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I wouldn't mind it if it was part of, like, making sense, but it doesn't make sense. Alright, I have to go slow and patient. As much as I really just want to button mash through this garbage. I rode my Pokemon here today. This, eh? I went to Uva Academy. So desu ne. So desu ne. I want to become champion, which is a fucking lie, but you won't let me say anything else. I want to battle Nemo. Because why not? Out of the 8 gyms, which one was the most difficult? Cascafera. No, we always just say... Wait, what the fuck? Karaf... Gym. The guide I'm following doesn't have them listed. All of them. I don't know what these are. Oh my god. Hold up. One second. Okay, hold up. Violet. Pokemon Violet town names, Japanese. Hold up. I gotta find out the fucking names of the place. Oh my god. Oh my god, Cerebi, please help me. Paldea region, Cerebi. Like, come on. I don't know any of these in Japanese. Ah! Yama. Napiyama. Napiyama? What the fuck is Napiyama? Pokemon Violet town map Japanese. I'm never gonna be able to get this right. Fuck. Like, literally, Google is the worst fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking break. Paldea City's Japanese name. Like, I just want to know the Japanese names of the different fucking cities. Oh my god. Here we go. Thank God. Fucking Jesus. Okay, Mount Nape. So this one is actually Grusha. Which made sense because it was a mountain. Napeyama. Ho ho. では、そのジムで Grusha. Grusha. My love. My absolute prince. The man whose ass I want to clap the most. Okay, okay. There we go. No! What was that? No! There was another question? I'm gonna fucking break this fucking game. No! Why are there, like, 10 questions? Fuck! I hate this game. I hate it. Like, I hate this shit. This fucking storyline, which doesn't make any sense. And doesn't fucking matter. Fuck. Shut up, you fucking piece of shit. Never fucking playing through this game in Japanese again. Fuck this noise. Let me in there, you fucking bastard, before I fucking slap the teeth off of you. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm so upset. I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking bullshit. Fucking giving me a fucking stupid personality quiz that I can get wrong after I already did everything the fucking game told me to do to fucking beat the Elite Four. Oh, to fight the Elite Four and become a champion, you just need to get these 8 gyms. Oh, and then you need to pass a written test that we arbitrarily determine the answers for on our own. So you need to know what we want you to say, even if it doesn't make any fucking sense. Hate this fucking thing, man. God, it's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Alright, so... Champion, even though it doesn't fucking matter to me. I think you fucking suck. I really fucking hate you. You're really fucking garbage. You really fucking suck. Nepeyama. Nepeyama. Grusha. Grusha, of course, uses Kori, ice type. You fucking cuck. Kori. Technically, my first starter was a normal type. Technically. Seeing as how I just fucking threw my croc away. Them all. Pokemon wa suki desu ka? Yeah, of course I like Pokemon, or I wouldn't have been doing all this shit. You fucking piece of shit. God, I hate her. Like, so, the reason why, like, I don't find Rika as fuckable as Grusha is this shit. Like, this actively makes me dislike this character. Like, she has a great design, she's got, like, a fun personality, but they make you sit through this shit. And it's just like, fuck it. Why? You're actively making me dislike your character, you fucking scumbag. Now let me get in there and fucking fight her. And I'm gonna fucking kill all of her Pokemon. And if she cries, I'm gonna laugh because she's the weakest of the Elite Four. Larry is stronger than this useless piece of shit. Saving, so I never have to do that shit again. Fuck. The fucking toddler is stronger than you are, Rika. Get the fuck out of my face. The fucking literal toddler who should not be here because she is a toddler and therefore cannot have a job. God, it's just so tilting. Throw out your fucking Pokemon, Rika. I'm gonna beat you into the fucking ground. I'm gonna fucking murder your Pokemon. I hope you're happy. Because when I'm done, Rika, they're all gonna be dead. Hey, Sean. Happy New Year. How are you now? We got frozen solid. I want to fucking close my game and start the game over. I'm so upset. Which one of these is a full restore? Is it this? I'm so tilted that the first, like, it outsped me and then froze me. God, we are all full tilt today. It is some full tilt poker. Also good to know his water ground type hit me with a ice attack. Here, die to this, please. Thank you. You fucking trash monkey. God, I'm so upset. Sorry. I just really hate the quiz shit at the start of the Elite Four, like a whole lot. I'm really annoyed. Especially having to do it in Japanese. It was very annoying. Alright. We will kill you. Yay! We did it. We did the murder. And leveled up. That's the best part about murder. You get better at it the more you do it. Remember, kids, if you have a really hard time with your first kill, it gets easier every time after that. These things outspeeding me is wild. Oh, it had 30? Fuck you. How dare it? Oh, that is some bullshit. I'm into it. Mega Dorainu! She's got some freaky coverage going on too. Her water ground Pokemon having an ice move. This pure ground type having poison moves. Like, she's got some wacky coverage going on. I honestly don't think Arboliva, like, because of how I haven't been outspeeding any of these things, I think if I keep her in, she's just gonna faint. So I think we should just use Wigglytuff and hit them with water. Instead of grass. That's what it is. That's what type she is. She's a grass type. It's a Doug trio. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, trio, trio, trio. Oh, we didn't one-shot it. That's fair. We got a grassy sandstorm going on. That sounds dangerous. Abunai. No, we're just gonna keep Wigglytuff in. Yaroyan. Yaroyan. Aww. He's so cute. Die. Ite komashitaro. Dora. Let's go. Oh no, is it gonna have the absorb? Is it gonna have like dry skin or whatever it's called? That water move that lets it absorb water moves? Because like that's what my Clodsire has. He has the ability that lets him just absorb water moves. And mine has a poison tera type, so he actually becomes resistant to grass moves. He does. Oh, that's not good. Clodsire's so cool. Was he using Earthquake? Yeah. That's fine. That's okay. What we do for this is that we use Wigglytuff's thick HP to take a turn off and heal Arboliva, basically. And we switch in and hit them with the Energy Ball or the Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm will probably guarantee the one-hit kill, though. So yeah, we just use, like, 120? Yeah, that's probably enough. We just pick up that Pokeball, we put the nozzle into the circle at the front and squeeze, and fill that thing through full of medicine. Like, I'm still convinced we could beat him with Wigglytuff just using super effective moves, but that would take a while. UK! Nigao! Nigao. I love that we named Arboliva Bitter. Please just be toxic. Alright, that's fine. I mean, it gives us like a 5 or 4 turn clock or something. But we should just, yeah, kill him here. Oh, it lived. Oh, this might knock me out. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. My preview is very far behind the live. There we go. My preview was like just at the terastallizing of this Clodsire. It was like 4 turns behind. Now we can't not Leaf Storm, which is the sad part of Leaf Storm. What is this thing's name? It's like Dor. It's like Do. That's an interesting name. Oh, we've killed it. I definitely meant to use Mega Drain, but I was mashing the button a little too fast. So that's fine. We'll heal up between every fight anyways. We have to change our entire party composition every fight to optimize. Hey, look, Rika. You suck. You're the worst of the Elite Four. Grusha should just take your place. I mean, you're worse than the fucking toddler, kid. Hi. Like, imagine being worse than this. God, that's disgusting. We quickly heal everyone up. We probably have like an absolute shit ton of antidotes. Yeah, we have like 18. Oh, no, we have 14. Doku Keshi. Doku Keshi. So then we go here and we just hit that button to put our cat up front. Because this lady is a steel type. And you know what that means? It means they'll die to my fire cat. My Hineko. Hineko. Let's go. Alright. Let's just send that message. Let's go back to our live page. Let's beat up a small child who definitely shouldn't be here and shouldn't be doing this. Papuraja. A lion taking out the big old boy. Hey, Zink. We are doing the Elite Four right now. Unfortunately, we have 2 streams today because the internet cut it during the first one, which was very annoying. I've been in a bad mood for a lot of reasons. What are we doing? No, we're not switching Pokemon. Did not mean to hit yes there. We should not need to switch off Pyroar for this fight. Each one of these things should go down in a single flamethrower in theory. We should be fine. Yeah, it's just been a frustrating morning. A lot of internet problems, plus having to do the Elite Four's quiz in Japanese was also annoying. Oh, Corviknight lived. That makes sense though. Corviknight's a sturdy bird. Yeah, the next one's flying, which is annoying because none of our normal types have a flying super effective counter type. because of course they don't. There are no normal ice or rock or electric type Pokemon in this game. So we're gonna be doing super effective damage against Larry, but we are gonna be doing it without yeah, but we're not gonna get stab moves out of it. Pyroar knows Thunder Fang. Cyclizar knows Ice Spinner. And I think Wigglytuff knows Thunderbolt. We're gonna be fine. We have a slew of like super effective moves against flyers. It's just, you know, I wish we could get the stab bonus to like really guarantee like a one-hit knockout, but we're probably not gonna be able to do that. We might still get some one-hit knockouts because Pyroar is pretty tough and Wigglytuff is really strong, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hold up. I'm getting like like an absolute spam of messages. It's like triggering my ADHD. But when you fight Professor, you use a non-shiny? What do you mean? I'm not using a non-shiny. What do you mean? Oh, you mean at the end? Yeah, but that's something that I can't change. As clearly stated in the rules of my run, if there is like a cutscene where I literally can't not use a shiny, that's fine. I can't control that. That Pokemon doesn't have a shiny model. So if I could somehow reset that fight to the Miraidon pops out shiny, I would spend the 18 hours to do it. There's no shiny run that's like, you know, it's shiny locked, or I could do it. Yeah, not one that I could get without modding the game. Not one that I can get without cheating. So it might as well not exist. If something exists but you're never allowed to ever touch it, then does it really exist? I don't think so. Oji-san! It's Larry. It's everyone's favorite. So I'm curious. I believe... I don't know. I like him. I think he's cool. Let's heal up. Ugh. So I think I want to try Cyclizar leading this, or Wigglytuff. Yeah, let's do Wigglytuff. Yeah, after this it's Dragon. And then it's La Primera. And then we're actually going to go do some other fights before we fight Nemo. We're going to do shit in order. Okay, let's do this. Really? I never hated any fight with Nemo. I mean, I hate all of them because they just feel obnoxious a little bit. I dislike the whole champion storyline in this game the most out of the three. I just think it's very poorly written and just kind of boring. Which is a shame, because usually, like, one of my favorite things in Pokemon is just doing the gym cycle and then fighting the Elite Four, but this game adds so much extra baggage to that that I'm just, like, annoyed with it. Yeah, we got like a Thunderbolt here. Should be fine. Oh, that's not Thunderbolt. Ah, that did not do as much damage as I like. We definitely should have led with someone else. Quaxley will do that. Quaxley's real tough. I forgot to look up what his team layout actually was. I should have led with Cyclizar. Oh, it's gonna solar beam me? Rip. Let's see how much damage this does. It should be like 4 times effective. Alright, that's enough. So next we have Electric Flying. I don't really think we have a better Pokemon for it, so we're gonna keep this boy out. Oh, wait a minute. He changed his team? He was supposed to put out Oricorio. What the fuck? He didn't put out his Pokemon in order. And I got knocked out for it. What the shit, game? Hold up. Every other trainer put out their Pokemon in order. What the shit? What? What? Larry's cheating. We should outspeed it. Larry's out here cheating. What a little shit. I'm getting. I really want to like close. I really want to close the chat message. Like, I'm getting so many messages sent to me right now that like I'm getting like mind spammed and I can't like function. Yeah, you like fucked me all up. He was supposed to send this Oricorio out first. It's supposed to go Tropius, Oricorio, Altaria, Staraptor, Flamingo, but he fucked it up. He fucked it up. Oh, this is an electric type. That's not going to be super effective. Rip. Oh, I'll leave it to Larry. We'll just kill it with a flamethrower. Probably will do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hold up, I have to send a message. I just have to let her know that I'm still streaming. She sent me like 10 messages. I'm like, it's like constantly like my head's getting like blown out with the message alerts. And then she sent 4 messages to reply to me saying I'll reply in a bit. Ah! I really should have just logged out of that from the computer. It's like right in my ears. It's just like blasting my brain. Alright, Altaria should die to my dragon killer. Wigglytuff, slayer of dragons. Give me a kiss. Smooch, smooch, smooch. The problem is that she sends messages like I normally would send messages, where like it's kind of like what you just did, Zink, where each sentence you sent was like 1 word. But like every time she sends 1 word, the whole thing's just like ba-derp, 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 ba-derp. It's just like, all right, I'm like my ADHD is getting really triggered. Like I'm getting overstimulated by audio. Like it's really fucking me up. I can't focus. Like you're really fucking my ADHD up here. I need you to slow your roll ever so slightly. So he's gonna send out Flamigo here. You're close to beating Sword. Nice. I added Pokemon sword to my throne wish list. If anyone buys me a copy of Sword, I really want to do a shiny only sword run where we're only allowed to hunt for shinies with the knockout method in full odds. Just pure full odds and knockout method. And to prevent my Pokemon from leveling up too much, I'll make my own rules for the run, because I don't give a fuck about what other people do with this game. I want to play it the way I want to play it. Not that I expect anyone to ever buy me. We're gonna get, like, knocked out. This bird might kill us. I don't think it's going to kill Wigglytuff, but, like, it could eat through the rest of my team. But it just used close combat. But see, here's the fun thing. I can just turn myself into a pure fairy type to resist the fighting moves. And then fuck you up. But yeah, I think it'll be fun to do a shiny only Shield playthrough. I haven't played through Shield since it came out because I finished it that weekend, and then I just never touched the game until I started shiny hunting. So it could be fun to do it again at some point. Use what, Brave Bird? Holy shit. Well, thankfully, it almost knocked itself out with that. Durei no Kisu. I'll give you that big drain kiss. Give him that big smoochie. I'll take $1. Take $1 any day of the week. See you, Larry. Next is Dragon. I don't know, man. Cyclizar has been kind of mid, even though we spent like over half a million Poké Dollars maxing its EVs. There's something about this guy's design that doesn't feel right. I don't feel any connections to the teachers in this game because I've never gone to the school at all. I went to like 2 classes in Scarlet and they pulled some real bullshit on me that I would call a teacher on in an actual classroom, and I'm like, I'm out. I'm not coming back here ever again. Have fun. No, why would he let me use that on a Pokemon that had full health? Fucking shitty ass game. It's alright, we got meds for days. So for this one, we want Cyclizar up front, and we should be fine. I meant to save. No, yeah. Let's save. Alright, let's go. I don't know. The school stuff just feels so crap. Like, there's no good rewards, honestly, to, like, so much of the side stuff in this game. And none of it is required. It's just like, why would I sit here and, like, sit through these unskippable cutscenes for you to ask me, like, a multiple choice question that I can just Google the answer for without even paying attention to the cutscene? Like, it's just like, you're asking me to do a lot of things for basically no reward that aren't hard, challenging, or in any way engaging. So I don't do it. Alright, what does this guy even use? Hassel, Noivern, Haxorus, Dragalge, Flapple, and Baxcalibur. All in the 60s, though. Which might be... Alright, they're not a higher level than me, but they're not weak. There we go, that's what we wanted. Remember, we did spend $500,000 Poké Dollars. I mean, they give someone much younger than 11-year-old a job. One of the Elite Four members is a literal toddler. Like, one of the Elite Four members is, like, literally 6 years old. Shit, my attack missed. We really needed to never miss an attack. Okay, Leech Seed's not bad. I haven't watched the anime in a very long time. I watched the anime a lot as a kid, like during Gen 1 and stuff. And I've seen snippets of the movies, and I've watched some of the movies and whatnot throughout the years, but like, I definitely never followed the anime all that time because it just stopped airing around me that I know of. Where's Dragonclaw? Oh, I never got around to teaching him Dragonclaw. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. On the bright side, it looks like if you spend $500,000 Pokédollars on your Pokemon, he can do good work. He still doesn't have a good nature either. We ended up not having a good mint for him. Haxorus, which he played out of order again. Haxorus on the online guide I'm looking at is his second Pokemon, but he went Flapple second, and then Dragalge, and then Haxorus, which is not the right order. I have a shiny Haxorus. It was a gift from a friend who chain hunted it in X, I believe, for me. It was very cute. It's a good shiny. It's like a black and red shiny. All right, so now he's gonna throw out the ice dragon, but he's gonna Tera type it into a full dragon. So we're gonna normal Tera type our boy and then hit him with the stab dragon move. And if we don't kill him, his ice and dragon moves won't be super effective. No, it's more like Cyclizar, here's 500,000 Pokédollars. Be better than everyone else within 10 levels of you. And Cyclizar are going, yeah, alright. You want to pump me up on steroids? I guess we can do that. And that's basically all I did. You just pump them full of vitamins, they call it. In quotations, vitamins. I.e. steroids. But I wasn't able to give it any mint. I didn't have a good mint, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to one-shot this boy. Yoi. Dragon. Yeah. He's going to use a dragon move, but it won't be super effective against me anymore. It still one-shot me. Doesn't matter. That is some absolute bullshit. I even switched to a normal type so that he couldn't get the super effective hit on me. Did not matter. Well, he can't use a dragon type against this lady. So as long as she gets to kiss you, we'll be fine. I got staggered. It made me flinch. I cannot flinch out of this, please. Thank you, sweet Jesus. If he made me flinch 2 turns in a row and then I died, I'd be so upset. I'd be so tilted. Alright, well this guide I'm using isn't showing me the correct way they're throwing at their Pokemon, so let's take a look at what La Primera does. She actually opens with, like, a really strong Pokemon against us. Because she has a Psychic type. Like, her Espartha could literally kill all of us. Like, there isn't really a good normal dark type or normal ghost type in this, but I think Grafaiai is poison, right? Poison is super effective against Psychic. So we're probably going to have to leave with our Grafaiai against Espartha. And hopefully that'll be good enough. I think? I can never remember typing. Calculator. Pokemon types. Poison deals 2 times damage to Grass and Fairy. I guess I'm wrong. I'm just always wrong. Defense. Psychic. Takes 2 times from Bug, Ghost, and Dark. We have some dark moves. But again, we're not going to get any stab. We're not going to get any super bonuses against them, which is, like, brutal. Fairy doesn't do shit against Psychic. I was hoping Poison would do something against Psychic. But it does it against Fairy instead. For some reason in my head, I thought Poison and Psychic had some sort of interaction, but I guess I was wrong. So you have a dark move, you have a dark move. Let me check my TMs, see if we have anything interesting. Cyclizar does have a bug move, which will be super effective. Which is something to keep in mind. Let me just take a look at what we have for TMs. Ghost. Naito Hito. So this is like Nightshade, I think. But Nightshade does like a set amount of damage. It does like damage equal to your level or something, I think. So that's not really good for us. Shadow Claw? We can learn Shadow Claw on Grafai. That's pretty good. That's 100 accuracy, 70 damage, so it'll hit for like... It'll hit for 140. That's pretty good. I wish there was just a normal dark type. Then we'd be in the money. If there was a normal dark type, we'd be fine. Or a normal bug type. Kafundongo. Kafundongo. I mean, we can teach our Believer a bug move. We can get rid of Seed Bomb. We're basically just putting enough moves that are super effective against the Psychic type so that if Esparta does start running over our team, we can hopefully kill it before it just kills us. I think we're still going to start with Cyclizar, though, because she doesn't have a Dragon type, right? She has Psychic Grass, Water Psychic, Ice, Dark Steel, and Rock. So, like, half of her team dies to Pyroar, like, instantly. Esparta and Veluza are the only tricky ones, and then Glamora dies to Arbolivo like it's nothing. So, really, her first Pokemon is the only tricky Pokemon that she has. Because technically, Veluza will die to Arboliva super fast, because it's a water type. Even a water psychic, I'm pretty sure grass is super effective against it. But the chart I'm following also hasn't been accurate for the Pokemon they're sending out in order, which is pretty bad. Because I won't know what Pokemon she's putting out unless I recognize the name in Japanese, which is pretty rough. Alright, have a good one, Sync. Thanks for coming by. There's the Espertha. Okay. You lied? Well, fair enough. Alright, we got a bug move. We get to go first. That's good damage. I think we're alright. Sasuga. Oh! That move makes me change. Ah! Giraffe Rig, because if she hits me with a Psychic move, it'll be less effective. That was actually a genius play. I didn't realize that Cyclizar had the bug move that lets it swap for free. And Farigiraf does have... Tony does have a dark move. So it should be fine. I don't think it's going to knock it out, though, because this dark move sucks. And Fergraf does, like, no stab damage with it. But we also shouldn't get knocked out by her. Alright, we did it. I'm pretty sure the fight's over. Unless I fuck up on what she's sending out. But I will literally look up the name. Dodo Gezon. Dodo Gezon. Dodo Gezon. What is this? Dodo Ge... So. Oh, Dodo Gesso. Dodo Gesso. Pokemon. Eh? No, not Dondozo. Hold up, let me set my keyboard to Japanese so I can actually type this out. Japanese. Dodo. Get. So. Dodogon. Dodogon. No, it's Dodogin. Dude, I really wish I could tell what Pokemon she was sending out. Dodo Ge Sa. Oh, I missed a letter. Hold up. Dodo Ge Za. Fucking Dodo. Get Za. Is that King Gambit? It is King Gambit. Alright, I was right. Yeah. So I think after this she's gonna send out Avalugg, maybe, if she's following the same wrong pattern the others are. Welcome back. I figured out what Pokemon she was sending out by properly typing its name in Japanese into Google. Because I was missing a character, because I'm an idiot. Good hit. Really wish that knocked him out, though. Alright, now we gotta see if she's sending out another one of the ones that Pyroar is gonna kill, or she's gonna send out something else. It should be Avalugg, but I don't know the Japanese name for Avalugg. Alright, let's take a look here. It's Ke Ra Bi Su. Ah, fuck me. Avalugg Japanese name. Hold on. Krebas. Oh, it's Krebas. Kerabas. Okay. It was Avalugg. Alright. So she is following the same pattern of incorrect throwing it that the others did. So next should be like Veluza, then Gogolt, I think. Let me check up Veluza's Japanese name. Ah, oh, fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up. Ah, damn it, it was it. I hacked up. I hacked up. I meant to look at the name. But I accidentally canceled it. That's alright, this is gonna not knock me out. If you don't knock me out, I'm just gonna kill you. Doshimashita. Listen, lady, I'm gonna eat your fish. Oh, never mind. It's odd that the thing I have for this is like sending them all out in the wrong order. In like a very annoying way. Yeah, this one. Don't you dare flinch me. I swear to fucking God, game. Very good. It is a black olive. That is correct. I'm pretty sure Go-Go is just like a grass type, right? Well, guess what? We just taught our girl. We just taught her a bug move. Which is gonna eat this fucking goat. We're gonna eat this goat with our bug move. Nice. We'll both heal up a little bit from the grass field. Should keep me out of knockout range. Over 100 HP should be alright. Oh, is she buffing? Oh, lady. Lady, she's buffing. Got him. Big XP for everyone except everyone except Hineko, who's of course knocked the fuck out. Aha! Mada. She sounds like a fucking lunatic. And she still looks like a villain. Like I'm still wholly convinced that like she's the one behind terrestrialization and she's like doing some fucked up shit. Cause this lady seems kind of fucking crazy. This lady seems pretty nuts to me, honestly. She's outspeeding me? I hate this game. What the fuck is a floating rock outspeeding me? God, I'm so bitter. Both of these are super effective, but this one's just stronger, right? Yeah, plus it heals me if she goes first. And that is super effective against me. Holy shit, we might lose. This thing knowing a poison move is gonna kill all of my shit. I'm so fucking upset. Like, I mean, we're fine. I have a max revive, but like, the fact that it's just one-shotting all my shit is really infuriating. When it definitely should not be outspeeding me. Fine, we'll send out a poison type who should be fine against its poison attack. But like, it like one-shotting my shit would be very obnoxious. Alright, we live, bitch. Bag. We have 2 max revives, so we should be fine. If we can live through an attack. I mean, Cyclizar does outspeed, which is really good for us. But other people should definitely outspeed it as well. Just saying. I don't know. I like the idea of there being eventually a starter for each type that looks like a dragon but isn't. I find that very funny. Like, I want there to one day be like a water dragon starter that isn't a dragon type but definitely looks like a dragon type. And a grass dragon starter type that, again, like, it looks like a grass dragon, but it isn't a grass dragon. I just think it'd be really funny if Charizard was like a cycle of Pokemon. I think that'd be very funny. So we lead in with the Cyclizar. We gets poisoned, because of course. We might lose to this shit, just because it's like outspeeding and one-shotting all my stuff. I really needed to miss an attack. That's a rock move, so we should be fine. In theory. God, Wigglytuff, you're so fat, but you just have no, like, defense at all. You only have one half of the puzzle, lady. I think we just use another revive, honestly. I think what we do is we just revive, get knocked out, and then send out a... Send out Cyclizar to outspeed it. And just kill it with that bug move over and over again. Like, this thing definitely shouldn't be killing me like the way it is, though. Just saying. But my switch out order got fucked up early on against her team, though. Because, again, I fucked up with the Vizula. And it got to knock out my Pyroar. I think we can win. Right now. Because it didn't one-shot me. Which means we actually get to normal Tera type away from the poison weakness. And then Mega Drain it. We should be fine here. I think. I hope. I just want this fight to be over. There's the poison, but it won't be super effective against us. Yeah, we win, bitch. I lived, bitch. Fucking die. God. I don't want a game where that happens. I want a game where you get to pick what region you start in, and then you can explore all the different regions as you please. That'd be fun. I want a full-on Pokemon MMO like World of Warcraft, where all the regions are spread across the world, and you can pick which region you want to start in. That'd be fun. Just quietly clapping to herself. Sure. Sup? I'm good at manipulating healing items. Yeah, I know. I'm cool. I found 2 max revives on my way here. I know what's good. I really wish you could just buy max revives. They're literally my favorite item in the game. They're like the only item that matters. Hey, it's Nemo. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Mata mata. Mata mata. Yeah. 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 Junior? Yeah. Oh, is it not gonna let me go till I say yes? This fucking game. I hate it, man. I hate it so much sometimes. Champion. Hi. It's so fucking stupid. Fucking not letting me do anything until I fucking play into their game. The fucking illusion of choice. Yeah. 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 Fine. God, I hate this fucking game, man. It's so fucking annoying when this shit does this. I do like that, like, so when I played through this the first time, I just said yes to her every time because I wanted to be over quicker. I don't even think she's annoying. It's just like, you know, I really wish we could just play at her house. It's not that she's annoying. It's just that the whole the fact that they made this into like a story, but like it isn't a story, and any of the story part of the gym stuff just doesn't make any sense. Like as a rival, she's cool, but the changes they made to the whole like league system and the gyms make me care less about it and be annoyed by it. I do like that, like, she does have really funny dialogue if you just start lying to her here. But I don't like that it's only ever the illusion of choice and you don't ever actually get to say no to her. Because she'll just, like, literally lock your game until you say yes. Alright, what does Clavel have? Alright, Clavel has an Orangaroo, an Abomasnow, a Poltergeist, a Houndoom. Eh? An Amoongus. Eh? Okay. And then the other starter, whichever one we didn't pick. So, Quaquaval. Water should be fine for us because of Arboliva. Alright, Zane. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by again. Appreciate it. Alright. What level is Clevel's shit? Fucking Clive. Let's take a look at his stuff. His shit's all in the 60s, man. Some high level nonsense he's got going on. He does have like a wide variety of different type of Pokemon. Orangaroo as his starter as a normal psychic though? Well, we got bugs. We got bug moves. We got Cyclizar on our bug move. That should be pretty fine. Abomasnow is fine. Poltergeist is fine because Ghost is weak to psychic. Houndoom should just die to Wigglytuff. And Amoongus should die to Pyroar. And Quaquaval should die to Arboliva. I think we're fine for Clavel. I think we got Clavel. I think we got his number. I'm gonna go quickly see if there's like a raid over here we can do for a little more XP candy though. Cause I'm a greedy little lich who likes his candies. I want to eat the candy. I was really tempted to buy some candy last night, but little bags of candy here are like almost $3 each, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to pay $3 just to enjoy like 15 minutes of candy. It's good candy. Like, don't get me wrong. The candy here is fine, but like it's got good flavor. It's just like it's a pretty small bag for how much they're charging for it. I'm used to spending like $4 for like a pound of candy. That's gonna last like at least a night and a half unless all I'm doing is eating candy. Oh, I should come here and hunt the Tinkaton line. I still haven't gotten those shinies yet. On Scarlet. No raids. There's like no raids here. No beams of light to the heaven. That's wild. I thought there was always like a raid here. There's a bug one like over here we can go check out. Okay. Yeah, I saw a TM over here. We should actively pick up these TMs since they're useful giving us coverages. But if it's one that we've already had before, the odds of it being useful are probably slim. Not necessarily, though. We have some TMs we know about that we've never picked up before because of Cassiopeia's storyline. but it doesn't hurt to get more TMs. Machiro. Machiro. Ro. No, that was Ru. Machiru. Ooh. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life feels but a dream. Let's fight. Fight me. Fight me, coward. I'm gonna nuke this bug. Man, I'm not excited for the Botan fight. 6 level 62 plus EVs. Ugh. Like, we should be fine against everything except, like, Jolteon and Umbreon. We should have a lot of good typing against. We're kind of in a rough spot against Mebostiff as well. Like, the best move we have against dark types is probably Wigglytuff, which means we should be fine. But still. Can we teleport, like, straight to the school? Because I don't want to end up fighting Nemo. Alright, let's go do Clive, and then we'll do Arven, and that'll finish that storyline up. What? I dropped my Unavailable. I think a big saving grace in my fights against Nemo in this playthrough has been the fact that our true starter ended up being Litleo, which, like, just fucking murks her Meowscarada. Hey, Clive, you weirdo. Hanging out, eh? Having a good time? Having a good time. Yeah, we knew it was you, Clavel. You stupid old man. Oof. It's an oranguru. Alright, let's punch the monkey. Watashi kozo ga. I'm gonna hit you with the bug move. But don't. Then we get Farigiraf out. Use yawn? Yawn? I used my psychic move instead of the dark move. Dude, this game. It has too much text for shit. I mean, we're fine, because we're not gonna, like, you know, not go heal before we do stuff. He knows, like, a draining punch? What the fuck? That's not good. I was gonna say, that's gonna knock me out. Well, Fergaraf, you were fucking useless. Congratulations. Well, Cyclizar, you were a goddamn saint. As always. So next, he should send out a Moongus, right? If that's the case, we send out Pyroar. Hirugar. Amoongus. Japanese name. That is not it. Houndoom. Japanese name. Hirugar. Alright, so he's sending out Houndoom next. Which is very wrong, but whatever. He is a fire dark type. He takes 2 times from water. Well, would you look at that? And it has an extremely powerful poison move, because of course it fucking does. And I should have absolutely used Drain Punch. God damn it. I hate this game sometimes so fucking much, man. Why would it have a big old poison move? Alright. Well, I mean, we might just lose now. Because this fire dark type 2-shot me with an extremely powerful freaking poison move. God damn it, man. I'm so upset. Like, these Pokemon just randomly having poison moves that, like, one-shot my shit really tilts me. Please flinch it. Alright, no. That's fine, that's fine. I don't want to win. There we go. Jesus. Poto desu? Poto desu? Oh, it's Poltergeist. Oh my god. And my Pokemon who's supposed to be good against that is, of course, unconscious. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, man. This is so tilting. I should have used Drain Punch. We're a normal type, right? So ghost type moves don't affect us. Right? That's how that works. Right? I was gonna say that's a Will-O-Wisp. That's a fire type move. That's fine. That can affect us. Alright, turns out just using Cyclizar is also fine. We don't need super effective shit if we're just strong. Yuki. Alright, so he's gonna send out Obama Snow. So we send out Pyroar. And then we're probably going to keep Pyroar out because he's going to send out a Moongus next. I was going to say, please say our level 69 Pyroar outspeeds a fucking big-ass fat Yeti. Yeah, so next is a Moongus. And then next is the starter, which we have Arbolivo still for, which should be fine. Oh my god, that didn't one-shot it? Oh, I'm really upset by that. I think he just poisoned me, though. Alright, sweet. If I'm just getting poisoned, I can deal with it. Wow, this actually... Flamethrower actually has a better accuracy than Fire Fang, or whatever the fuck it is. Wow. I love people just very framily popping into existence next to me. Alright, so next he's going to hit us with Quaquaval at like level 61, right? Or something? Yeah. So, we should be strong against it. We should be able to just hit like Leaf Storm and kill this thing. Especially if he Tera types it into a water type instead of a fighting type. Alright, let's see if this works. Unless we get outsped. We are several levels higher than it, but our Arbolivo fucking sucks. Alright, we lived through the first attack, which makes me think I should have definitely used Mega Drain instead of Leaf Storm, but whatever. If this one-shots, it's fine. Alright, it's fine. Sorry, Thick Duck. I had to beat you. Alright. Alright. Batch good, baby. Alright. Down. Wakarimashita! Though honestly, you should just handle this yourself as a fucking teacher. Alright. We did it. We did it. So, what does Arven bring to the table? He opens with Greedent into probably Garganical, Toadscruel, Scovalian, Cloyster, and then Mabostiff. Alright. Good spread. Yeah, there's Arven there. Let's go home. Let's give our mother a kiss. Remember we would give our mother kisses for luck while looking for a shiny starter? We haven't been to see her in a while. We have plenty of shinies who all need to give our mother kisses. Are you shiny? Are you shiny? Oh, they're not there. We're finally here now. Hey, Mama. Hello, Mother. Hello, Father. Alright, you healed all my stuff. Thank you. So we definitely want to open with Wigglytuff. Because Greedent and Garganical are all weak to fighting type stuff. Look at fucking Nemo's house. Fucking rich kids, man. It's really hard to feel anything for Nemo when she is, like, the heiress to, like, immense wealth. And she just runs around doing whatever the fuck she wants. Goddamn kids. Not that we aren't also wealthy. I mean, have you seen our house and where we live? We live where rich people live. My Miraidon will not climb her house for some reason, and I don't understand why. Stupid frog. Hey, remember getting up here? I swear to fuck. If that Lechonk there was shiny, I would have fucking... Oh, God. I don't know what I would have done, but I would have regretted it later in life. Probably immediately. Oh, this would be really hot. Miraidon would be having a really bad time. Remember the time we glitched down to the cliff? Where we got on the other side of the fence? And we came along this way, and we glitched our way down to here? And we got along, and we glitched our way down to here? And we managed to get, like, right here? Wasn't that the days? It's a Wingull. We could probably isolate hunt Wingulls here, actually. With a flying charm. Or a flying sandwich. But I don't know. We'll see. If I don't get a Wingull in X as my next shiny, we'll consider it. Because in X, the area I'm grinding has Wingull hordes, so I could end up with a shiny Wingull that way. If I get one there, I might as well get the other two there. Eh, maybe. The odds are actually about the same, I think, but I can guarantee you hunting in Violet or Scarlet would be much more efficient. Which is basically what it comes down to. Like, this game basically said, hey, of like the 390 Pokemon you can get shiny, hunting them in any other game besides this game is fucking stupid. Because we're going to make getting shinies way easy. Except for any Pokemon that are in this game, but also in Arceus, I feel. I don't know. I think they're both pretty efficient. Alright, let's fight Arven. Nandayo. Also, it's really stupid they act like we beat him here. When, like, we were told to meet him here, like, weeks ago in-game, and we've been running around doing a bunch of other shit. Now we get his sad story. Which is sad. His parents suck. They're not good people. And he's technically an orphan. Is dead. He doesn't even look... He doesn't look right. Like, at least his mother looked like a person. But his dad doesn't look right at all. Yabai. Iku. I gotta go there. There's a bunch of robot Pokemon I need to catch. As shinies. Area 0. Alright. We're probably gonna end our stream after the fight with Arvin, because we've actually been going for about 3 hours. And I still have other shit to do on my vacation, and I can't just be playing Pokemon the whole time, as much as I would like to. Yosha! Roof. Roof. Roof, roof, roof. What a big dog. What a big boy. What an absolute lad. He's such a big boy. He's so big. I love this big boy. He's very cool. I'm gonna punch your Pokemon to death, buddy. Draino Punchy! I hate how tanky his Pokemon is compared to mine. But I'm like 20 levels higher than him. Fighting Tera type Wigglytuff. Let's go. Yeah, there's the paralysis, of course. Yep, paralyzed, of course. Of course. Heaven forbid. There we go. He's dealt with. Alright, what are you throwing out next? Rikiki Rocket. I think that's Garganical. Garganical. Japanese name. Nope. So what is it? Is it Scovillain? Scovillain Japanese name. Nope. Is it Toadscruel? Fucking it must be. Yeah. ground grass. So we want to burn it. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I should have looked it up before I sent out the boy, but I did it. So it is what it is. Yeah, he takes 2 times damage from fire. We're good. And bug. And flying. And 4 times from ice. Could have just sent out Cyclozar, apparently. Krois... Is that Cloister? I think that's Cloister. Nope. Kyoijon. It's Garganical. Okay. Whatever, game. It's really weird that, like, the chart I was following for the Pokemon they used was accurate up until, like, the last 3 fights, where it just went to shit. In case this thing outspeeds me, let's hit it with a Mega Drain. Oh, no, it doesn't outspeed me the first time. Stealth Rock? Energy Ball, since we outspeed it. I mean, if he sends out Cloister, we can just stay in. Sukorayon. No. That's Skovalian, which is a grass fire type. Which means a bug type should be okay. Oh man, I don't know. Scovillain. Cerebi. Oh, it's weak to poison? Not bug. Because of course it is. It's weak to flying, poison, and that's it. Well. I fucked up. I fucked up. Let's get Grafai out there then. Son! That's a good looking shiny. If this doesn't knock me out. Alright, it didn't. Hopefully we outspeed it. We're a small little boy. We should outspeed this bugger. Yeah. Yeah, we did. So the only one left is Cloister and Mabostiff, right? Yeah. I really, really, really don't love that we're going into the Mabostiff fight. With, our Wigglytuff paralyzed. That is what I would call suboptimal. However, this thing should be super weak to our Drain Kiss, and if we Fairy type, we should be super resistant to all of its dark moves. Assuming it doesn't randomly know a poison move or some fucking bullshit. Like every other Pokemon in this game has known. Oh, we just got a huge buff, too. Alright. That's pretty spicy. Please don't be paralyzed. Alright, Peppa. Let's go. Where's your brother George? And his dinosaur. Okay, see, I don't understand terrestrialization. Arven acted like that ball was gonna rip out of his hand. He had to hold his hand with his other arm. A preschooler does this in the Elite Four. Like, she holds it up and it's nothing. She doesn't flinch, she doesn't wince, she doesn't have to use both of her hands. She just holds it up. Like, it doesn't make any sense. There's no internal consistency with the mechanics in this game. In the story. And it fucks with me emotionally. Alright, a super stab, super effective Drain Kiss. That should heal us a bit, right? All the way to full? No, only like 170. Rip. Ah, we got leftovers, though. That got us to an even 200. That got us to an even 200. And he's only dealing 101 damage with that, so we're good. We win. GG! No knockouts, bitch. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Alright, so we will be good against Umbreon. Because Fairy is good against Umbreon. For a Botan's fight. But we don't have anything against Jolteon, right? Because, like, defensively, an electric type is only weak to ground type. Which is really annoying. I can see if we have a ground TM we can teach someone. We'll figure it out. Alright, we've been going for about 3 hours. I'm going to end the stream here. Go to reply to some messages I have to reply to. And then maybe try and get some work done today. That was pretty good. Tomorrow, which is Wednesday, my dudes, we will try and power through the rest of this story. I want to thank everyone for coming by. Have a great day. Peace out.